Team Spirit versus Tundra here at Dream League. Cinderman is here as well. Forgot to mention you, sorry about that.
It's a me.
Our first time casting the new look Tundra. Very excited for that. Oh, the skewer in. Whitemon taking damage from the tower, so Collapse was successful in that endeavor. And Mira is now coming to hopefully, from Team Spirit's perspective, get this kill, this first blood. The Inkswell connects. He's going to pop the Fairy Fire. First blood goes the way of Collapse.
And that is all the 102 build on Mag.
Good attempt from Tundra. Keeping the pressure on. Pretty important. As top lane, Collapse. Okay, Inkswell will hit, this time onto Pure, and there's the zip from Larl using the very little mana that he has left to him to try to take out this really high armor target. Let the shockwave into one last blast from Mira is enough.
Oh, that could cost them the wisdom rune, though.
Oh boy, MC, it is nighttime, but you don't have the stun, have the slow. Attempting to go for the blast off just at the right time. Whitemon gets one wisdom, 9 class gets the other. So Tundra, big plays from them.
Whitemon with a very clutch sneak in there behind the tower, steals the wisdom, and they cover their own, so that's a very big win.
Rolling Thunder's coming for Collapse. Still has a skewer though, so this will be a pretty tough one. Echo Stomp. Do they have the complete lockdown? Yes! Beautifully done from Topson as Pure comes in with that meta to finish the job.
That was a very, very clean kill. Fortunately for Spirit, they have still been able to get quite a lot of neutral drops themselves without this stack, but actually thought it was going to look a little bit worse for them, but they had enough.
Mind scouting things out. Larl goes in for the big zip. We'll have to zip back out though as the RP coming in from Collapse. And they're going to be able to get 3 kills off the back of it. Disgusting play, as always, from Collapse.
Dark Ascension ready.
Yes,
try to find an angle, but
oh, Miposhka laying down his little poops. That's going to scout things out. Sticky Bomb not going to connect, but there's the ult from MC. As you said, Collapse already using his skewer to just get away, and he's out successfully. Looks like the Grim might pay the ultimate price. Gets the soul bind, but dies shortly after. Miposhka will be found by Topson. So 2 supports dead for Spirit.
It's not like, okay, this was a huge play and now we suck again. Night Stalker is actually going to be able to do more now for a bit, if you want.
Oh, Collapse. After the Echo Stomp's already gone through, gets the skewer into the RP. They don't have another Electric Vortex. There's a blast off onto 2, and now the taser to follow. So no right clicks will come for the side of Team Spirit for a bit, but Collapse trying to limp away. They don't have that much damage. The splash actually misses, but it matters not.
Live when that missed, actually.
And Pure ends up dying in the top lane to Yatoro in a 1v1.
And neither of them ulted.
What?
Wait.
What happened?
Actually, the real troll ult is attacking someone and not doing anything but not ulting.
Yeah, that's great. Miposhka will deward and die for it.
Oh, it got some armor.
Gets off a shield crash. That's nice. Yeah, that is a very weird death for Pure.
You know, it's natural nighttime now. You know there's no RP, but then Pure dies at the same time, and it would have been really nice to connect him for a big move mid and take the tower, I think. This is one of Terrableed's biggest strengths.
Oh, Crippling Fear, such a good spell against Storm.
Yeah, very nicely done.
Nice pickoff.
Because he can just farm so much more effectively than most carries in the game. So NS, even if he isn't finding kills, he... You know the good old... Okay, this is a bit of a throwback. You know Ad Finum?
Yeah.
When they got second at the major.
Oh, hang on, hold that thought. RP, Skewer, MC, gets off the Crippling Fear. Now the focus is on the Storm Spirit again. The Rolling Thunder coming in, Soulbind onto several, but they do have enough damage. Larl takes the tumble. Great counter initiation from Tundra. Swash on the Mira. He might be the final one. They don't want to... They will have to settle for him.
Oh boy.
Double kill for MC.
Some nice minus armor. And
looks like Pure's going to take it so he doesn't get 1v1'd by Yatoro again.
Same problem that Dragon Knight faces with Aegis, same problem that Lycan.
But you could get Shard on TB.
Yeah, it helps.
Makes it a little bit more bearable.
It does help.
Which we did see that while the hero was AFK. Collapse, yep, Horn Toss. And that is going to be the... Oh, RP actually connects onto both. Nicely done. 9 class, okay. The taser actually does connect. But the zip from Larl will ensure the double kill.
You had your warning.
Great reaction from Team Spirit there. There's like 10 different versions of IO that would make that list.
The TI3 IO was gross. That was really gross. Oh, 9 class getting found again.
Yep, he is spotted. Inkswell, such a ridiculous spell. I'm surprised that this one didn't get a touch-up. It is literally the hero. I know you're thinking about if that's actually true. just
I genuinely think you're right.
MC gets off the crippling fear. Nice timing from him. Collapse, trying to stay afar.
Oh my god, so much.
He gets netted up by Yatoro, but now the counter initiation from Topson. Rolling Thunder's there.
Yatoro's out of mana.
No mana, so that useless ult that we talked about won't be able to be activated. Trying to potentially deny himself. He's really fast, though, I have to say. There's the final stun from Topson into the right clicks, and Pure will get credit for it.
That's a great trade for Tundra if they get 9 class out of here. Oh, nice lift, though.
Yeah. Good timing there as RP was used just for a techies.
Oh, they get the stomp.
Echo stomp. Rolling Thunder was stolen though. Miposhka getting pretty good value out of that. We'll be able to get away, although the right clicks from Pure are doing so much damage. And yeah, he gets the final one in just in time. So Tundra, they lose their Night Stalker Pango techies.
I mean, it's hard, right? But if you can somehow kill Magnus before he gets BKB off, if you can initiate with a blast off or initiate with a Pango ult, where you just blink in on top of him and get a chain stun.
MC focusing on the supports for now. Miposhka has the Inkswell. Nice Rolling Thunder timing from Topson. We'll be able to clean up Miposhka as a result. But there's the Soulbind, the ultimate counter to the Rolling Thunder. Very annoying to deal with, especially in that position, as there's a Horn Toss Skewer from Collapse. Focusing now onto just Topson, who's left to his own devices. That's a core 4 support.
Yeah, that feels like a little bit of a mistake from MC. You don't have Astral anyway, so having a lower cooldown on Stomp isn't particularly helpful if you don't have the Spirit to go with it, right?
That is true.
I think it could get like a bigger sound cue.
Yeah, there needs to be like Gaben belching or something really loud.
Yeah, that was exactly what I was thinking.
9 class steals the damage rune. Yatoro.
No, you know, like some sort of rallying sound, because it's like a banner. Now the creeps are gonna, you know.
Yeah, like a horn. Speaking of horns, there's the Horn Toss. Death of 9 class.
Wait, did Rubik just steal Blast off? This could make for a cute play from Miposhka here, potentially.
Yep, Yatoro, the base destroyer, has cometh for you. Rolling Thunder, I hear it. Do they want to go in? They do. Topson, they're going to focus down the Grimstroke first. MC is there, but there's the RP to come out from Collapse. Yatoro pops his ult, and now going absolutely ham, and Pure left alone, Horn Tossed, killed off. And that honestly might just be game. There's only one buyback, and it's on the Elder Titan. Yatoro and company can at the very least get 2 sets of racks.
I mean, 9 class is effectively just killing himself here, right? Oh, did Collapse get hit?
Potentially, either way.
I thought he was just going to get him.
It'll be 2 sets, Collapse, he'll find the Pango instead into the Electric Vortex. Very easy kill for Spirit, punishing Tundra in their own base.
Some TI flashbacks here. The fishing mag will keep fishing until he gets it. And Yatoro will be impossible to kill twice. He's level 25 with Aegis for another 40 seconds.
Oh, Rolling Thunder to try to kill off the creeps. Soulbind on him, but he's not attached to anybody this time. Able to kill off Miposhka nicely. And actually able to get a second support in the form of Mira.
Damn, that was really well done by Topson. He effectively just set up kills on both supports and stopped the push on his own. And the Night Stalker, I mean, he did lead to 1 or 2 good kills on the Storm, but that was it. Larl, aside from that, has been having a pretty free time. Blast off to farm. Okay.
Yeah, this is Collapse's area. You're not allowed to. That's a long skewer, I'll tell you what.
Yep.
Sheep from Larl being shown. Another death for 9 class. The fact that it's only a 12k lead is admirable, if I'm being honest. Typically, this would be like 20 plus.
Yeah, that's often what happens with Terrorblade, though, right? Like, it's always going to be inflated. So the hero just farms so much.
He needs a net. Where are these nets at? Doesn't matter. Oh, gets sheeped and killed by Larl. Gem drops to the deck. It's a good one, finally. They finally listened to us about Rampage being the worst shard in the game, worst ability. And Rolling Thunder's coming in. They have to kill this Troll Warlord. Collapse trying to support his carry. As Topson killing off some creeps. He's going to get RP'd in the middle of his ult. Elder Titan, it might be the first ult of the game for him. It matters not. Topson is done for 70. No buyback whatsoever. And Yatoro pops the Satanic and the BKB and his ult. Everything all in one just to stay alive. And he is healing up quite quite a degree here as MC is forced to use his BKB Soulbind onto 2, but now the racks are completely exposed as Larl is getting really low, has to be careful. Zips away with a sliver of HP. MC continuing to pursue, but even if he gets this kill, that is 80 seconds of no Larl, but that is the mega creeps on the side of Team Spirit. And if that banner was still alive, which again, we'll never know because there's no indication whatsoever.
Will even match the troll here, pure. Quite admirable game from him in terms of net worth, but haven't really seen much impact from the hero. Like, hasn't got to hit people very much. It's very much being controlled by the Storm and the Mag. Speaking of...
Yep, there's the horn toss.
Boy.
Force the BKB onto Pure. He's looking for a fight. RP not going to be expended, was faking it out. There's the ult from Yatoro to focus down Pure. He will die, but does have buyback and his ult still. Or by ult, I mean Metamorphosis, of course. There's Larl jumping in, getting a deep electric vortex. That's the death of Topson. He is the one without buyback. And now MC forced to BKB as they're going to just GG out. As this one is done. The Team Spirit. Very impressive display from them versus Tundra here.
Yeah. Just a very clean game. I don't think Tundra really dealt with Magnus that well. I don't think they counterpicked him in lane at all. I think this Terrorblade ET is a very good matchup for Mag. Actually not true, and after this nerf patch, he's invincible for the next 8 minutes.
Oh, that's true. It was 1 armor.
Yeah, I'd lost an armor.
That's a lot.
It is actually quite a big deal on an item like that, but it's Ogre. He's going to be stupidly tanky. All right, Yatoro.
Yatoro. He's going to do the full concoct onto MC. As 9 class going to get the blast off. It does just barely hit Yatoro. Sticky Bomb also going to connect. And MC and company looking to get that first blood, and 9 class will pick it up for himself. Nicely done.
Trying to get the return kill here in mid, but Topson's getting help too.
The toss. Mira coming in with a nice bushwhack though as Topson getting Tidebringered. The tree's not enough to kill off Larl. Eats the Lotus via Mira. And they're going to try to turn this around to Whitemon, who's just in way too deep. Good attempt from him, but ends up getting punished pretty damn hard. The 2 members of Tundra die in that engagement. Early 2K lead for Spirit, but they do have the Alk, so who knows what that means?
So therefore we're going to ignore it. 6
right.
minutes in. Like
That's correct.
Nothing. This is a pretty substantial early advantage.
Good
blast
off.
Here.
MC low on mana right now. They might have enough with that Fire Blast.
Dead.
Yatoro dies again. As Miposhka getting harassed by Topson, but he wasn't able to finish the job. Oh, Sticky Bomb. Avalanche in 4 seconds. No toss for quite a while, though. And not going to pursue any further unless Miposhka missteps.
But Miposhka just wasting another 15 seconds of Topson's time there is actually kind of a big deal. Because if he doesn't find this kill now as well, he lost a wave and a half in the mid lane. He might even end up dying now, which is even worse.
Yatoro coming in as well.
Oh,
Acid
dear.
Spray, Concoction. Goodbye, Topson. Wasted rotation and dies as the Bushwhack finds Whitemon, and he will be dying again.
Topson lost at least 10 CS mid there. He's sitting on 31 now, and a full wave will now push into his tower and just die, so we watched the draft.
I'm pretty sure it was.
Yeah,
You always make me question myself.
The problem ET has with Ench is that ET's biggest weakness, Okay, hang on.
Hold your horses. Larl's coming in with a nice juicy boat for Topson.
Oh,
will connect. Topson's there as well. Easy, easy kill. And they're going to continue on onto the Elder Titan. Chakram. Not even needed.
Yeah.
The old Timber Chain. Double kill for Collapse.
So their hero that they are most dependent on snowballing with is the one that's having the worst time. And it just means the dichotomy between the way this game is going right now and the one that they were anticipating, or at least hoping for, is so big.
Bottom lane. They got their sights set on that hero, which existed a moment ago.
Yep.
Pure's dead.
Because of, you have the Conda build up now that you can go for. You can, depending on how far you want to go back, tree volley is a thing. Then we're talking multiple years at this point, but yeah, the hero is very snowbally. Yeah.
It's a very tanky target. That's with the shield rune, I believe, as well, as Larl completely surrounded and the ET ult finishes him off. So the first really big kill, it feels like, for Tundra, although they did kill the Alk multiple times in lane, but
it looks like the mindset is Topson's literally just hunting. Which, I mean, if you find a kill like this, it's good.
Yep, Avatos to start it off. Yatoro does get off the ult. The blast off is there. Do they have the damage? Mines galore. Yes, indeed.
Okay.
Pretty nice to disarm somebody so they can't actually kill off the mines. As Collapse.
That's
not able to get that
works,
combo onto MC. That's a very late reaction from you. Congratulations, MC. Will find his way to the grave. So it is a 1-for-1 across the board, but I think Tundra will be still pretty happy with that exchange, considering how this game is going.
At least he can basically take any hero to half on his own instantly. So if he has any follow-up from someone like Mira, then...
actually, class is done. Goodbye, sir. Topson, though, waiting in the wings, looking for the Avatos. Indeed gets it. Whitemon not only get a good connection with the Echo Stomp, but they do get Collapse, which is a huge kill. That's the top net worth hero in the game. Torrent will miss. Miposhka tanking up a lot of damage. The Fire Blast is onto him. Do they even bother going for this? Yes, they will. One more Lucent Beam for the road for Pure, so that's a double kill for him. Avalanche from Topson, keeping Mira in place. Gets the toss off as well. Will attempt to TP out, but the Fire Blast again from MC. He's all over the place.
Yep. Alchemist is not a heavy single target damage carry to the extent that many others are at this stage of the game. When he reaches critical mass, it will be a problem, but that's quite a ways away. So I really like this play. I love them going for Roche and getting some control.
Oh boy, Bushwhack there from Mira. Gets off the ult as well. Larl coming in with the boat and X setup. Oh, the blast off actually disrupted a bit, but it gets the connection onto the Tiny, and that's the most important hero to take out of the fight immediately. Topson and 9 class dead just like that. Whitemon somehow is the one to get out. So Spirit all on top of the Roche play.
Things just went a little bit wrong here. So they're starting to set up the mines and get the angle, but Topson getting found here and getting comboed all the way down here. They don't have a single Force Staff. They don't Glimmer or anything to get him out. So he just gets isolated and killed. If Luna is hitting Roche here and you're controlling the perimeter with vision from ET and Techies and the enemy team runs into you and Tiny gets to play.
Tundra obviously going to be timing maybe even a smoke to come very shortly to try to force a fight into this.
Okay.
Larl's going to show himself. X is upon him. He's going to pop the beacon. He's taking so much damage, but he's living, no. Finally taken out by Topson with that tree toss. And now Topson going to find Miposhka, at least temporarily, but yeah, able to get to the high ground now.
You can definitely see the synergy between the heroes,
oh, yeah,
right?
Of course. I mean, Elder Titan, I think, synergized with a lot of lineups. It's just the early game can be kind of rough going, which it was. Oh, Topson, he's going to be found, though. Bushwhacked concoctions coming for him. He is done for now. Miposhka, all that pure damage.
Tower is under attack.
Of course. Don't
know if you plays
that shot.
Probably not.
Probably not.
He plays Witch Doctor.
Smoke on both sides. They've kind of gone...
It's going to break here.
Here. Topson, Avatos deletes Miposhka at the start of the fight. 10% win rate coming. Collapse. Ignite. Little Timber Chain away. The Sharpshooter was still going off for Mira. Not able to find a real connection as the Eclipse coming through. First time feels like in the game. Right through the BK, or right through the Blade Mail of Larl. And that is 2 big kills now for Tundra. So this will be the banner. Very important, of course, as we've learned. And the Aegis. We have Miposhka now going for a BKB. So, I mean, that wouldn't even have helped him in the last fight, because he wouldn't be able to even use it at that point. Larl, Yules. Was he even X to begin with? I'm not sure, but he's going to get ripped through. Ends up being a super easy kill for Pure and company.
Lockdown into the sea. I don't think they can burst him without having literally everybody jump him at the same time. But any other target...
Topson looking for a toss back. Oh, gets the Avatos in place instead. They just want the damage onto Larl, and he's dead.
That's more like...
My goodness. No buyback to come either.
Just anyone.
Stealth Concoct as well. That might open up an opportunity to go on top of Yatoro, but instead Collapse jumps in. Getting the Timber Chain away, though, as you can see the pure damage from Miposhka. 9% win rate on that here in the last tournament. Avatos, that's enough to delete him. That's an 8% win rate now, but Yatoro focusing everything onto Topson. He will be successful.
All right, we're back up to 9.
No, that's not how it works. Oh. Sharpshooter.
He's actually just going to straight up grab it and go farm. Okay.
Yep, easy. Easy farm.
Maybe. I don't think they'll have any...
Yatoro.
Okay, they'll see him with
Yatoro just standing there. Oh boy, will use his ultimate. So he does have a reaction time of some sort. Blast off connects. Yatoro, though, is donezo.
Wow, that is a rare blunder there.
Wow, that is...
I mean, sure, it's one thing that he doesn't know that Luna's coming over with the night vision and everything, but it still felt like he could have maybe found a way out of that.
All right, we'll talk about
Oh, he did.
That in a bit as Larl's caught off guard. Yule's into the Fire Blast, pops the Bloodstone. Whitemon's coming though. As the damage from Miposhka is going to be too much for 9 class to handle. Torrent Storm finally goes off the tidal as well as Topson is deleted. Wow, out of nowhere. And now they'll spot Pure with the Divine Rapier. And he will have to back away. That is a very interesting choice.
Going to smoke here.
Oh, look at the scans coming out. Looks like they were both from the side of Tundra.
Backstabbing and killing Miposhka is a great way to start the fight. He's actually doing a lot of their damage. So.
Yeah, they're going to try for it, but now they have the high ground advantage. Oh, the Avalanche. Okay, Yatoro was the one deleted, even better than a support. But the boat coming in onto 3 heroes. Miposhka ripping through techies. And look at the Luna getting bursted, but there's a Pure with the BKB Satanic into the Eclipse. Takes out Larl in turn. And the Eclipse still going to find Miposhka as well. And make it a triple kill. The Eclipse never ends, apparently. Both supports dead, 2 cores as well. Spirit left with just Collapse. That was extremely close to Pure dying. I would assume that Pure takes that. Running out of room though. Oh, won't even take the Aegis apparently. Despite okay. Okay, didn't realize he didn't pick it up. He's like, oh, okay. Although this tier 3 mid is also exceptionally low. And now Pure will go in for the kill.
Class is gonna just walk up the high ground D-ward. With some confidence there.
Gleipnir into the double chakram. So they do have a good amount of burst, but here comes Topson. Speaking of burst, Larl is dead just like that. Can't hit a single button. And now the Eclipse ripping through Collapse will have to timber chain away. Yatoro tanked up a decent amount of it as well, but now their base is about to get destroyed by Pure. Another Avalanche from Topson into the toss, into another kill for Mira. And this is just getting out of control real fast. Miposhka's next on the list. We'll have to buy back instantly. That's an 8% win rate for Enchantress now.
That's cool that they gave the refresher there to Tiny and he just went for the double support combo kill there.
And this will be a second lane now for Pure and company. And 2 dead for Spirit still with no way back in the game. Will open the door for potential mega creeps here if they go to the bot lane. But instead, might just be going for Throne instead. With these Moonglaves, I can't really blame him. Collapse, Shivas, there's the Conda, Avatos as well, into the blast off. Collapse dead, buys back instantly, but the tier 4s are already dead. The Ancient fully exposed. Kunkka alive in 15 seconds. Can they hold on any longer? Avalanche again, tossed back onto Pure, but he gets sheeped instantly. Remember, still has that Aegis, doesn't really care too much. Avalanche again, Collapse is going to be a dieback if he's not careful. Pure will die 1 time.
Uh-oh, this is actually super scary now. Tiny
Miposhka getting a ton of damage off. We'll be able to take out 1. Now the focus onto this Luna. Pure getting completely controlled. The Ancient already at half HP. Can he finish the job? We'll get the Eclipse off along with the BKB. Focusing now on the Ancient. And the heroes starting to melt again as GGs are called. Tundra will take it. Tie this one 1-1. So a nice group stage series for them.
That looked spooky in the end. Tiny dying, the Luna losing Aegis, and Spirit still alive on multiple heroes, but they couldn't get the Luna down a second time and get that Rapier going their way. So yeah, nice game from Tundra. It looked like it was going to be a rough one after the earlier portion of the laning stage.